What up? It's your boy Anon. I'm back with another video. This time it ain't a YouTube short. Shout out to anybody that's been rocking with me through my YouTube shorts. I've been doing YouTube shorts for a couple weeks now. I guess it's just a little easier because sometimes it's hard for me to find the exact time to do a video. But I've been able to try and sneak in Triller videos for my music. You know what I'm saying? Music is like my main focus. But I also like to do my YouTube videos because I can give my actual opinion on stuff for people who aren't, I guess, attracted to my music. They can at least be attracted to my personality and on some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Anyways, we here and we're going to talk about something, man. If you don't follow me on Twitch, Kxng, Kxng, Anon on Twitch, also Kxng, Anon on everything. You know what I'm saying? Kxng, we taking over, me, the family, the gang, everybody. We trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? But I got to do this. I got to do this video. You understand what I'm saying? So let's talk about it. On Twitch, today on Twitch, this official date, January 6, 2023. Happy New Year. I got on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? And I decided I'm a live react because I've been doing live reactions on my Twitch to certain projects. I did a live reaction to Young Dolph, a live reaction to OTF the Family, live reaction to, I think, YoungBoy, that might have been it. I want to do one to Absol. Absol can cleanse my mind of what YoungBoy done put it through. So I'm on Twitch, live on Twitch. I'm listening to YoungBoy project. And let me be honest. It's not good, bro. I said it on the project. I sat with it. Maybe I felt like, I didn't say it on project. I said it on Twitch stream. And I'm probably just have to say it. I just got to put it in the video because Twitch has been acting funny with my streams lately. You understand what I'm saying? Twitch has been like, it'll let me stream, but it won't save my clips, or it'll kick me out of my stream, or just the most randomest stuff will happen. Or maybe I'll click live and it'll just, a whole lot of stuff that has happened lately. As far as twitching like this, like how I twitch like this off the camera. It used to go smoothly, but now it has not been going smoothly lately for me. I haven't Twitch gameplay in a minute, but as far as Twitch IRL, it ain't been working. It's been acting weird. But so I'm doing it this way, give my opinion on YoungBoy project. I rest my case. And here we go. What was the case that he was resting? Because I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I feel like everybody that's around the YoungBoy situation, as far as like people that are in beef with him or whatever, have more interesting things to say about YoungBoy than YoungBoy has to say about himself. Like these little slick little shots and disses that Dirk has been throwing at YoungBoy, possibly other artists that YoungBoy has dissed, who might be throwing shots or saying little things about YoungBoy, has been way more entertaining. Even YoungBoy's interaction with other artists have been way more entertaining to me than anything on that project. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. YoungBoy represents Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, I support like this is how my bracket go. I'll support you if you dope. I'll support you if you Southern, and I'll support you if you're from Louisiana. So I support YoungBoy. I want YoungBoy to get all the money and be the biggest artist. You know what I'm saying? Because when YoungBoy and other Louisiana artists look good, it looks good for up and coming Louisiana artists. You understand what I'm saying? So that's kind of, I want him to do well. But at the same time, as a person that wants him to do well, I want you to put out good music too. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe this style that he's in isn't my cup of tea, but one of my partners, I said on my stream a lot, one of my partners, dude I rap with, and you know what I'm saying, we go way back, Palm Tree Stoney, has made songs in this lane. He makes music in that like kind of rage type. Like he has songs like that I really like. I fuck with those songs, and I may be biased because that's my dude, that's my brother. But he sound good on those songs. And like the very little Playboy Cardi that I listen to, it fits him. YoungBoy over these type beats with this sound and this just whatever, it just does not sound good. It just all sounds bad. It doesn't sound like, it sounds like he is jumping in there, one taking everything and moving on to the next song. Literally, I have no idea what he's talking about sometimes. Some of the stuff he says doesn't make sense. There's a part in here where he literally says, Molly, Holly, Wally, Bali, and she a thotty in the lot. I mean, I don't know what he's saying. It's just like every song is him saying, first he's talking about just fucking bitches. which of course everybody talks about that, but he doesn't say it in no interesting way. He talks about, I'm high, I need codeine, ice my codeine, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying basic rapper stuff, but he's not being clever with anything. His flows is off and on. Sometimes he just falls off the beat and just starts rambling. When he's trying to be melodic and sing, the auto-tune isn't like, it's not like he's trying to sing good. It sounds like he's trying to just yell into the microphone. Like, there's no real, I don't feel no soul and no passion in what he's singing. It just sounds like he's just screaming into the microphone sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't sound good melodically. Lyrically, he's not saying nothing. He doesn't fit into these beats well. On the stream, I played some of the songs that I actually like from YoungBoy and the style that I'm looking for from YoungBoy. Lil Top. Lil Top, Lil Top, Lil Top, Lil Top. That, like, that type of style and that aggression, even though, what's the other one? Bad Bad. Like, those type of that, I want to say signature YoungBoy style, where it's that aggression, hard hitting, you want to stomp somebody type feel. That's kind of what I'm looking for, and there was none of that on this project. It all sounded like Yeet, Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi type beats, and YoungBoy just went in there and bullshitted the whole time, and then put it out because he know it's going to sell, because he got a loyal fan base. And it's a shame that I'm not going to say that's what he did, but that's what it's a shame that it feels like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know he can make good music. I know that he can actually go in. He got songs that I like. I can't remember the name of the song, but it's with him and the Migos that I like. And I like what he did on it. And I hear something like, it sounds like he's starting to just make music to pay the bills. It doesn't sound like he passionately wants to make music anymore. It sounds like, okay, I know that no matter what I drop, the number's gonna go up on it, and I'm gonna make buku money on it. So I'm not even gonna put no effort in it, because I just gotta pay the bills. I just gotta make some money. I gotta prove these people I'm rich. I gotta prove these people this and that. So let me just go in. Like, you on house arrest. You have all the time in the world to put all the time in the world into your music. You know what I'm saying? And this is me being honest. You have all the time in the world to put all the time in the world into your music, and it doesn't sound like you're doing it. It sounds like you're rushing through everything because you want to put music out every single month, every single week, all the time. And of course, I wouldn't say I had that problem, but I was on a run when I first started like taking rap seriously, where I was just kind of building a fan base, building a buzz so people can kind of, you know what I'm saying? I was putting songs out every single week, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of, and you could hear the progression like that. But eventually I stopped doing that because now I done built somewhat of a little buzz. Now I can kind of take my time and put more effort into some of these songs and trying to construct actual projects and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? YoungBoy doesn't need to be in this lane right now where he just has to keep dropping music over and over again, because you already have the attention, you already have the sales, you have everything that most people who move like that are looking for. When Russ was dropping a song every week or a song every month or whatever, Russ was doing that to build his fan base and to get to where he's at, to now he can drop whenever he want. He don't have to drop every single week or every single month. Even though Russ does have a frequent drop in frequency, it ain't every single week, all the time, album, song, project. Because he done already got to where he feel like he should be, and now he's really putting in the time and, you know what I'm saying, continuing to build his audience, whatever like that. YoungBoy, on the other hand, drops as if he's still trying to get a fan base. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to, he's, I don't know, it's just weird to say you're one of the highest selling artists in the world as far as hip hop. You're one of the most streamed artists on YouTube. It's just weird that you continue to be on this. I'm gonna just keep dropping projects, keep dropping singles, keep dropping. I'm gonna just keep flooding the market with music. Work ethic is important. I feel like work ethic is more important now than it ever has been as far as music, because there's so many people dropping. So you gotta compete with everybody, you gotta drop with everybody and stuff like that. Work ethic is important, but the quality has to match the work ethic. You can't just keep dropping songs over and over again and just staying tall and be like, I'm the hardest working person in the game. Like, are you really hard working if it doesn't feel like you're putting any effort into your music? You know what I'm saying? And I said it at the beginning of the stream, I'm not super familiar with YoungBoy's catalog, but there's songs from YoungBoy that I like. There's a style from YoungBoy that I like. I'm from Louisiana, so I hear YoungBoy music all the time. You understand what I'm saying? I know what type of him I like. This isn't it. Nothing on there is it. You understand what I'm saying? It's not his lane. It's not his bag. And it's like he's coming on there with that energy like, I'm a young boy. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm fire. I do this and that. Like, I'm really him. Stop playing with me. That's the energy he's coming with. But he's like, it feels like he feels I'm that nigga. I could do whatever I want and it's going to sell. So I'm going to hop on other people's stuff and just scream and moan and do whatever on this beat and it's going to go crazy because I'm him. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I said it on there too. It's like an ego trip project where it's just like you feel you're untouchable and you going to do numbers regardless. So now you just going in there and just bullshitting because it's going to sell. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't, I said it on there. I said it on the stream. That doesn't lead to a good name for you. Like during the stream, I thought I was tripping. I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this is good to some people. And maybe just because this isn't the sound that I'm looking for, I'm being too harsh on it. But I went on Twitter just to see what the general consensus is on the project. I saw like 2 people saying, I ain't gonna lie, he sound hard on these type beats. But majority of people was saying YoungBoy is overrated. YoungBoy needs to go back to his old style. What the fuck is YoungBoy doing? Who let YoungBoy do this? YoungBoy, like everything that I'm saying, I've seen other people say the exact same thing. Somebody said YoungBoy needs to just slow down and put some more effort into his craft and start making good music. And that's pretty much what they say. Like YoungBoy, he just needs to stop trying to just flood the market with songs and really just sit back and really think about what he's doing. You understand what I'm saying? That's really how I feel because I know he can do better than what he did on that project, bro. That project was just trash after trash after trash. And the thing that made it worse, first of all, it's 19 songs. Most people should know how I feel about songs that a project that are too long. 19, anything over 15, 16 songs, I feel like it starts getting too long. You understand what I'm saying? So this is 19 songs. It's only him. There are no features. The only other voices you hear are these girls that come in every 6 or 7 songs to tell you,
I'm fucking with YoungBoy. YoungBoy popping. Oh my god, period, boo. Blah, 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 blah. If you ain't fucking with YoungBoy, then you just a hating ass nigga. You a hoe ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. I don't fuck with you. You ain't gonna never get nothing from me, you bitch ass. Like,
every 6 or 7 songs is these 2 or 3 girls that are just saying how good YoungBoy is and that if you ain't rocking with him, then you a bitch ass nigga. And why would you do that? You understand what I'm saying? Because now you almost guilt tripping people into liking your music when it's not good. You can't put out trash, and then throw a skit in there where people are telling you if
you think this trash, then you trash and you a bitch and you a hoe and you ain't got no bitches.
Like, it makes it even worse because it's just like, okay, first of all, you not putting no effort into this, and you want to bully me, you want to try and bully me and scare somebody and make somebody feel some type of way if they feel like this shit is trash. And you're using girls to do it because you know girls can kind of make dudes, girls can sway a dude to feel a way that he's not supposed to feel. You know what I'm saying? So if a girl be like,
oh, I'm fucking with him. If you ain't fucking with him, then I ain't fucking with you.
Then it can make some people, like I'm not built like that. I don't care if I ain't fucking with, I ain't fucking with. I don't care if you like them, that's on you. But that don't mean I gotta like them. But some dudes be like, oh, if the bitch is fucking with it, I fuck with it too. I ain't gonna lie. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't move like that. So it's messed up that that's what you're doing with your project. He must know this isn't good. I think he knows this is not good, but he knows it's going to get him money. He knows people going to run it up regardless. So the people who going to say it's not good, he going to just bash them in these skits. And in his songs, he going to call them haters. He going to call them hoes, punks. They ain't really about it. I shoot you, you fuck with me. He going to do all that. But deep down, he knows this is not good. Deep down, he knows I've done better than this, but I'm really just trying to get a bag. That's what it sounds like. I'm just trying to get a bag. And like I said before, I said it on the stream too. I've started to understand why YoungBoy and DaBaby did a project together. Because I feel like YoungBoy is kind of in that DaBaby lane. He didn't do what DaBaby did as far as like being offensive for no reason. But DaBaby seems like he's just, instead of like, people are saying DaBaby is trash. Like I've said it, DaBaby is trash. DaBaby keeps doing the same music over and over again. His beat selection is bad and all stuff like that. People keep saying this, and DaBaby feel like his answer to this consistently is just, okay, I guess I have to drop some more songs then. Or they think that was trash, drop another one. Or they think that was trash, drop another one. You can't keep doing that. You need to just sit back, let people kind of forget about you. You know what? Chance the Rapper did this good. You understand what I'm saying? Chance the Rapper kind of did this. Chance the Rapper, he sat back a little bit after people shitted on his the big day or whatever like that. He sat back and he got quiet for a long time, and then he came back, and of course he didn't get the same buzz and popularity and hype as he used to have. But I started seeing a lot of people kind of saying, "Hey, Chance the Rapper kind of turned it around. Chance the Rapper kind of going crazy right now." You know what I'm saying? It kind of like changing the narrative on how people feel about Chance the Rapper a little bit. That's what the Baby and YoungBoy need to do. They need to just sit back, take a break for a few minutes, and then come back on some crazy, like really hard stuff. When you sit back and you take your time, you can actually come in with something hard. And they're not doing that. They need to just sit back. I said this about the Migos years ago too. I said the Migos keep putting out songs or whatever like that till everything starts to sound repetitive. They need to chill for a little bit, put some time into what they're doing, and drop something hard. And I feel like, what was it, Culture 3? Culture 3, in my opinion, was better than Culture 2. I liked Culture 3. You know what I'm saying? And that's what YoungBoy need to do. That's what the Baby need to do. I feel like even Dirk, I'm not going to say Dirk needs to do that. I feel like Dirk did that, actually. That's what I'm trying to say. I think Dirk did that this year. Because Dirk was going crazy. He dropped the project, dropped the deluxe, was dropping songs, doing feature, whatever like that. And then he had the little incident during the summer where he had where the pyro went off in his face, and Dirk kind of, and of course the rumor about, you know, him and his fiance breaking up, whatever like that. And he went ghost. Ain't nobody heard from Dirk in months. And then he came back on some whole different time. Like, I ain't never heard Dirk rap the way he been rapping. He been going crazy lately. But he gave people kind of time to miss him. He sat back, chilled, put a little time and effort. From what I'm hearing and from what I've been seeing in his interviews, he been writing again. You know what I'm saying? You could hear it in his music. You know what I'm saying? And that's what YoungBoy and the Baby need to do. I give the YoungBoy project a 0 out of 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it was not good to me at all. Like, there's one song I like, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to hear it again, but I'm not 100% sure if I really, really like it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's Rage. I think that's the song. But shout out YoungBoy. Shout out anybody that's NBA, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no issue with this man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting him. But you got to be honest. When you want somebody to be great, you got to be honest with them. And that project just was not good. I rest my case. I don't know what the case is supposed to be that he's resting. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know nothing. I really don't. I literally left that project not knowing anything new. I actually feel worse about YoungBoy than I did before. You know, I was a little, okay, we're going to go in there. YoungBoy going to give me that energy or whatever like that. It's going to be fun. You know what I'm saying? I know how popular he is. I know, you know what I'm saying, what he do. But listening to this project makes me just question everything now. And I might do a separate video about just what I'm saying. I don't want to put no conspiracy theories out or accuse nobody of nothing. But just listening to this project, it has me just questioning a lot about YoungBoy. You understand what I'm saying? As far as just his place in music industry. Is he really as big as what these blogs and these stats are making us seem? You understand what I'm saying? Because I kind of lean towards talking about that a little bit in my stream about the OTF The Family, when I pretty much was saying, like, I can see Lil Baby's influence. I can see Lil Durk's influence. I can see Meek Mill's influence. I can see a certain artist's influence in hip. I can see Playboi Carti's influence. I can see Lil Uzi's influence. I can see Drake's influence. I can see artists' influences that are up there, that are selling records and just got a good fan base. NBA YoungBoy's influence outside of Louisiana, I do not see. You know what I'm saying? Like, early in Illy Chopper, you can see it, but that was a different YoungBoy than what we're hearing now. So it's like, I don't see YoungBoy's influence like that as far as musically outside of Louisiana. I don't see just where people are like, oh yeah, now I'm really rocking with, like, back then, I could hear people saying that, but now you don't hear people really saying I'm rocking with YoungBoy. You don't really hear. And I know people could be like, oh, he blackballed and he blacklisted and that's why people ain't fucking with him. But I think it's just because his music isn't good. And I think his sales may not be what we think they is for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. It's weird, you know? But I'm going to go into a deeper dive on just my thoughts of YoungBoy overall. Like, that might be something I'm going to have to script out. It's just kind of like just breaking down what's real, what I really I'm starting to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for me. Like I said, if you want to check it out, I'll rest my case. Check it out. I could be wrong. Your opinion may vary from my opinion, but I really think this was the worst project I've heard in a long time. Nothing was, I didn't like anything. So even with Jack Harlow's project, which I feel like Jack Harlow's project was the worst project I heard last year. Jack Harlow's project had some songs that I could be like, okay, I'll listen to it. Like the Dua Lipa song, I like the Dua Lipa song. I like the First Class song. I didn't even finish Jack Harlow's full project. Like, that's how bad I felt it was. There was a few songs I liked, but everything else just felt so boring, so dull. I didn't even finish that project, but I feel that project may have more highlights than this one. There's nothing that stands out to me on this project, and it's sad, you know, because I know YoungBoy can go crazy, because I've heard him go crazy. But that's it for me. I'm out. Leave your opinions on I Rest My Kid by NBA YoungBoy down below. That's it for me. Too sweet.
I just wanna get some love, is what I'm missing, yeah. I just wanna feel your hugs, is what I'm missing, yeah. Feel like I've been hit with slugs, I'm getting distant, yeah. I just wanna